Elon Musk discussed AI's rapid growth and his predictions for 2025, highlighting both excitement and concerns.
I think at this point, it's obvious to everyone that AI is advancing at a very rapid pace.
Yes.
You can see it with the new capabilities that come out every month or every week sometimes. AI at this point can write a better essay than probably 90%, maybe 95% of all humans. Say write an essay on any given subject. AI right now can beat the vast majority of humans. If you say draw an image, draw a picture, it can draw if you try say Midjourney, which is the aesthetics of Midjourney are incredible. It will create incredible images that are better than, again, like 90% of artists, objectively the case. And it'll do it immediately, like 30 seconds later. We're also starting to see AI movies. So you start seeing short films with AI, AI music creation, and the rate at which we're increasing AI compute is exponential, hyper exponential. So there's dramatically more AI compute coming online every month. There seems to be roughly, I don't know, the amount of AI compute coming online is increasing at roughly 500% a year, and that's likely to continue for several years. And then the sophistication of the AI algorithms is also improving. So we're bringing online a massive amount of AI compute, and also improving the efficiency of the compute and what the AI software can do.
He mentioned situational awareness, pointing to faster AI development due to stronger compute power and efficient.
I guess meaning like robotics and stuff, because robots they can't really tell you if what they're doing will harm someone else or it won't. We still have to give them kind of like a scan or a proper training in the simulation that kind of emulate reality, which still in most cases isn't the best way to kind of like do things.
Algorithms,
quantitative and qualitative, I think next year you'll be able to ask AI.
Musk believes AI will soon create short films with tools like Meta's Movie Gen already showing promise.
Now, if optimization is probability of misgendering is 0, no humans, no misgendering. Problem solved.
Now we're back to Arthur C. Clarke, who's
exactly
pretty prescient.
Yes, so that's why the most important thing is to have a maximally truth-seeking AI. That's why I started XAI, and that's our goal with Grok. Now, people will point out cases where Grok gets it wrong, but we try to correct it as quickly as possible.
He aims for Grok, his chatbot, to be the best AI this year, despite tough competition from Gemini, Claude, GPT-5, and others.
Honestly, he stands in a good position, even when you put that he has bought a lot of GPUs. I believe he has the most GPUs, or he's planning to buy 600 more thousand GPUs. He already bought 100,000 worth. I don't know, but him and Mark Zuckerberg are both on the, I guess, race to see who can have the most GPUs so they can train their model on. I don't know how much GPUs OpenAI has, but definitely Elon is setting himself up for the most beneficial year when it comes to technological advancements.
Yeah, that's where we want, obviously.
Is there any way, I guess, to set limits on the decisions that machines can make that affect human lives and make certain that there's some trigger in the system that inserts a human being into the decision-making process?
Well, look, the reality of what's happening, whether one likes it or not, is that we're building super intelligent AIs, hyper intelligent, more intelligent than we can comprehend.
Yes.
So I would liken this to let's say you have a child that is a super genius child, that it's going to be much smarter than you. Then, well, what can you do? You can instill good values in how you raise that child.
Yes.
So even though it's going to be far smarter than you, you can make sure it's got good values, philanthropic values, good morals, honest, productive, that kind of thing. Controlling, at the end of the day, I don't think we'll be able to control it. So I think the best we can do is make sure it grows up well.
He reiterated concerns about super intelligent AI, recalling his early open source vision when founding OpenAI.
So I think the best we can do is make sure it grows up well.
You've been saying that for a long time.
Yes, I've been saying it for a long time.
Yes. Are you still as worried about it as you seemed to be 2 years ago when I asked you about it?
Well, I think that my guess is it's 80% likely to be good, maybe 90. So you could think of the glass as 80% full. It's probably going to be great. there's some chance of annihilation.
And you say the chance of annihilation is 20%?
10 to 20%, something like that.
Musk noted super intelligent AI.
You say that last part kind of like too quick, bro. 10 to 20%. Like, when someone says something, but they're not trying to, it's like a scammer. All right, cool. A scam, when you do a scam, right? You always let a person know, and just for educational purposes, I ain't no scammer, but you always let a person know, like, don't worry about what's about to happen to you. The likelihood of that happening is so and so. And when that happens to you, you just so happen to be in that 20%, right? Hey, yo, they niggas is lying, bro. I'm telling you.
AI can't be fully controlled. He monitors P-doom, the probability it might endanger humanity.
How concerned is Sam Altman about annihilation, do you think?
I think in reality he's not concerned about it. I don't trust OpenAI. I mean, I started that company as a non-profit open source.
Yes.
The open in OpenAI, I named the company.
Yeah.
OpenAI as an open source, and it is now extremely closed source and maximizing profit. So
does risking
I don't understand how you actually go from being an open source nonprofit to a closed source for maximum profit organization. I'm missing.
Well, but Sam Altman got rich, though, didn't he?
At various points, he's claimed not to be getting rich, but he's claimed many things that were false. And now apparently he's going to get $10 billion of stock or something like that. So I don't trust Sam Altman, and I don't think we want to have the most powerful AI in the world controlled by someone who is not trustworthy. And so,
Honestly, here's my thing. I'm gonna kind of leave it here because this is a great point to kind of expose both sides of the party. Elon, you founded it, yeah, but like one thing about nonprofits is they don't make it to like do anything else but to be humanitarianism. You can't profit on a nonprofit. But if you're funding the nonprofit, and listen, my mentor worked under your SpaceX operation, and he said you can be a very difficult person under deadlines. Not saying you're a difficult boss, so you could be a very difficult person to be around under deadlines. So I can't imagine what it was like to face certain deadlines when it came to like groundbreaking tech such as AI. So if a company is saying no to money that Elon Musk is willingly giving them, understanding what the race is, and they consciously say no and they want to become open source closed source regardless of anything, they probably A, didn't have the best experience under Elon. B, Elon didn't have the best experience spending money on him. Or C, a mixture of both. So for the slander of like not trusting OpenAI, Elon, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't trust you. You got into office and thought you was a Republican. I thought you was a tech innovator slash mogul when it came to being in this space. Now you're making laws and legislations about stuff that, in all honesty, you should have no right to discuss about. Um, that's my opinion. I don't know how I feel about Elon Musk after certain allegations, just in like, and when I say allegations, I mean like it is just stupid what you're doing right now, bro. Just in the grand scheme of things, just like shooting yourself in the knee for the mere attention of the masses or the people who sit at the same table with you. You don't really have the luxury of saying train people on things like morale and stuff because it doesn't seem like you have too much integrity in these last couple of weeks um or morality. So I'm honestly at a kind of like a standstill right now because people are going to attack Elon Musk. I don't want to attack him. I just want to understand why you're making decisions like this. Kind of like weird, bro. But it's my opinion, like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you like the content. Deep Learning HQ, Deep Learn HQ is the name. Like and leave a comment under his post. Great content. How do you feel about Elon, do you feel like he is turning back the support? Like, comment, subscribe, and we are.